Greetings everyone! Do you want to learn how to use door controllers? Here's a quick guide on how to use them to your advantage, using various items such as a heartbeat sensor, switches or timers. The choice is all up to you, so please take notes and enjoy. So starting off, we have the door controller, which uses 1 power, so that means we're gonna need 1 power per door. In order to set them up, you just go up to the door, hold it and click. Pretty simple. And it do attach next to the key lock. It can however not be attached to a open door for some reason. But if you close the door, it goes right on. But I'm gonna set it on this side this time. There we go. So now we have door controllers attached to every single door that we want to have it. It's time to hook them up with electricity. We have a pass through, a power in, a closed door, and an open door. And for this one, we are going to use the pass through in order to pass through the electricity to the very next door so we can open them up in a serial. So that whenever you're using your switch or timer or whatever you want to use in order to trigger it, you will open or close all the doors at the very same time. So now that we have all the doors connected to each other with wire as well, it's time to power them up. So I'm going to hook these up to a power system. Let's say you have a power system in your base already. Now when it's getting to power, 2 doors are opening. If I set it to 5 doors will open. And if we set the branch to 8, all the 8 doors will open. I think you get the hang of it. Let's set up some devices that we may want to trigger our door controllers with. I'm going to show you how to use the switches. A timer will be good as well for those. And a heartbeat sensor as well. So starting off with the heartbeat sensor, we have got a power in, we got a power out. Pretty simple. Let's go for green here, and we want to power up our heartbeat sensor with 2 power from the branch into the power in of the heartbeat sensor. If you hold E while looking at it, you can customize it to be triggered on people that is on your TC or people that is not on your TC, or none of them or both of them. Next off, we want to put the power out, which is only 1 power, so we want to use that as a trigger. For this time, we are going to trigger our switch. And in the switch, we can choose the switch on, switch off, and power in. We are going to use the switch on. So, then we could choose yellow wiring for that one. Got to keep a track on it. And we're going to choose purple for the next one. As a matter of fact, no we're not. We're going to use the wire that's already hooked up to the doors, the red wire. We are going to redirect it by just right-clicking it to the power out from the switch. And the in power, we are going to use the power that we're getting from our branch. Here, the blue wire. So 8 power goes into the switch and it's being triggered since I am authorized here. Let's set it to unauthorized people. I'm gonna reset the switch. It closes and it won't go again since I'm authorized. Setting it to authorized will open it, as you can see. Next off, if we want to set up our timer instead of our switch, just redirect that one, rewire it into the trigger of the timer. That's toggle on. Set it to, let's say, 5. Redirect the power from the branch into the power in of the timer. and slap the red wire in the top that goes out. So now we can configure this one to authorize people. That's being me. It's being triggered and it's gonna be open for 5 seconds. There we go. And if we, however, go out of sight, we can reset it like so. Now being reset. And now it will show us it's gonna be open for 5 seconds once again. Pretty simple, huh? Next off, I want to show you the pressure pad, which I believe is kind of cool since it's generating its own power in order to open and close doors, which is kind of neat if you want to use it as a auto opener or auto closer of your doors. So by stepping on it, it generates power for a fraction of a second, just enough to open the door. And since it's not generating any more power, it's closing automatically. So if you, however, want to use it as a auto closer, this is a pretty good feature. However, anybody could step on that thing, so anybody will open your door that has access to the pressure pad. But if I connect more power to it, even more doors will open, depending on how much power you are giving to the pressure pad, so to speak. And the last item I'd like to show you is the laser detector, which got a power out and got a power in. So from the power out, going directly into our door controllers. But it's always good to hide your wiring like this. So. And let's change this to green, like so. And we have orange coming in with power to the laser detector. And now we got 8 power into the laser detector. And you can see it's fairly good at daytime. It is, however, very, very visible during nighttime as shown here. And if I cross this laser, I will open the doors. Since it's getting 8 power, it is opening the doors for the next time I'm crossing the laser detector. That is pretty much everything you need to know about door controllers. If you have a different setup, please share it in the comments, and if you liked the video, please consider subscribing. And as always, see you in the next one.